everyone, I'm coming to you from my slightly tidy studio today, and so at the moment I'm currently doing a group coaching session with Sarah Aquasombi from the Noble Business School, and she has challenged me to come on here to talk about my journey so far. So here I am. Where do I start? Well, I guess sewing. I have literally been sewing since I was tiny, and that was a long time ago. Now, I've been brought up on crafts and making clothes with my mum and my grandma. I spent many a weekend making crazy crafts with my grandma, and she was such a glamorous woman. She literally, one thing she taught me was to dress to impress yourself. Head up, shoulders back, and own what you wear, which has really, I have taken that throughout life, and it's what I'm using in my business today, because I think that is the one thing that people need in their life, is to dress to impress themselves. But anyway, fast forward a few years, and I went to college to do fashion and textiles. I then went on to study at uni to do fashion production. This is where I learnt the majority of my skills. So I did advanced pattern cutting and advanced sewing skills, and I really learnt how to make a garment beautiful on the inside and out from scratch. And I'm really grateful for learning them skills, because I really learnt a hell of a lot of different ways and techniques. So looking back now, I'm thinking I literally have been sewing for 15, probably more years now, which is pretty scary. But yeah, when I was at uni, I knew that I wanted to start my own business, but I was a bit unsure on what I wanted to do. I knew that I wanted to make clothes for people, but didn't know how, didn't know why. And didn't know when. So when I first left uni, I felt a bit overwhelmed and a bit like, oh, I don't know what to do. Tried to get a job in the fashion industry, but that was really hard, and it really knocked my confidence. You know that feeling you get where you don't feel like you're good enough, and you don't feel like your skills are good enough, and it really knocked me back. And looking back now, I think it was because I probably wasn't that confident in myself, and I didn't push myself enough to get what I wanted. So yeah, that really played a big thing on my confidence. And anyway, I went travelling and stuff, and then I came back and I was like, do I start now? Do I do this? Do I do that? But decided then to start my own business, and that's where Born to Thread was born. And the name actually comes from a tattoo on my foot that I got done when I was younger. So I was like, what do I call it? And looked down at my foot, and there it was. But yeah, when I first started Born to Thread, like I was saying, I struggled at first massively. I in my mindset and everything, and it was probably wasn't the best time to start a business. I had a lot of personal things go on as well, like I lost my sister and stuff, so it was just like I didn't know. Yeah, but I think it's the one thing that kept me going. Like, I knew that I wanted to make a difference, and I knew that I wanted to make people feel confident, even though I wasn't feeling confident in myself, even in my style and everything. And that's coming from me, who absolutely loves fashion. Like, from since I was little, I felt like mundane in what I was wearing and stuff. And so yeah, anyway, I started off by making made to measure garments for people, and seeing me making items for people to fit them and seeing their eyes light up and making them feel confident really set a fire inside of me, and really helped me decided how I wanted to take my business. Like, making people feel confident in what they wear really got me excited, and I was like, yeah, this is what I want to do. Like, making people feel good and making them feel like $1,000,000 in what they wear was amazing. So, and you're probably thinking, well, where the hell does leather jackets come into this? Well, I started off doing dresses and stuff, and I came across a leather sample one day, and I was looking at it, and I was always intrigued by leather, but I never actually tried to do anything with it. Like, it's such a tricky material to work with that I never actually tried. And I was like, oh, it'd be really cool to make a leather jacket. And I absolutely love making leather jackets myself. Wearing leather jackets myself. So it'd be really cool to have a go at making one. And so I took one of my jackets and I took a pattern from it, and I retweaked the pattern to make it look how I wanted it to do. I then made a sample up in another fabric. I was like, oh, this looks really cool. So then I got some leather and I made it up, and I was like, yeah, I absolutely love doing this. Like, I absolutely love tailoring within my garments anyway. So using my tailoring skills and combining it to make a leather jacket was really exciting. And I was like, this is what I want to do. I want to go into like leathercraft, and I want to like make leather jackets and make them really, really cool, and like, yeah. And so this is like, it's kind of like evolved throughout the time, and like this is what really got me excited. But the main thing, it's not just about making a jacket though, it's the main thing is about bringing your personality into the jacket as well. Like, that's what I want to do. I want to bring out your rebellious side, and like, I know that we all have one inside of us, and I want to do that. I want to bring it out of you and put it into an item of clothing, because you know that feeling you get when you put something on and you think, damn, I look good. That is what I want to do. That is what I want to make you feel like. And if I can do that with a leather jacket and other clothing as well, then I'm doing my job right. And it really does make me feel excited about doing that. You know, but when I design with you in mind as well. So it's like, how can I make you feel good in what you wear? And that's the main thing. Is also like, when you come to me and you want something made, it's all about you, and that's how I like it to work. And it's taking your ideas and my skills and combining them together and creating an incredible outfit. So yeah, that's how it evolved, and that's how I really got to where I am to today. And making leather jackets. I make made-to-order ones where you can buy my designs already, like with the designs already on them. I can also make bespoke ones for you where I can bring your personality and ideas into the jacket as well, and create a unique one-off piece. And yeah, so that's what kind of where it has got to today, and that's where it has evolved. And I really absolutely love working with leather. It's like been a game changer for me. It's not been easy, it's been a challenge, but I have literally self-taught myself as well throughout the whole leather craft. Like, I've had no skills, I've had no training, I've literally taught myself everything through videos and literally going in and just doing it. And yeah, it's been a ride, but it's been really interesting and really exciting to work with it, and I absolutely love it. So yeah, that is how it's come to today, and that is like my journey so far. You deserve to feel good. That is all I'm going to say, is like, you deserve to feel incredible, because I believe that if you're feeling good and you're looking good, it will change your whole perception of like your mind and everything, and how you go out into the day and how you go about your day and everything. It just will. Trust me. If there's one thing you do today, is have a think about that. And if this really feels like this is something that you resonate with, and like you want to feel good, just drop me a message and we can chat. And yeah,